Place in Glen Waverley. I'm obviously your auctioneer here today. James Bateman is my name. We've got people filming us. We've got some people on the phones. If you see one of my colleagues putting their hand up, they can't buy it. They're actually bidding for someone else. If you have questions or queries during the auction, please ask, because it's the first time. It's only been sold twice before, this house, and I'm led to believe it was the first house in the street built here back in 1971. So there we are, 51 or so years ago. It's even older than me. Believe it or not, I am that old. Now, we're here to help today. First of all, I'd like to thank the owners of the house for choosing us to sell, and also vendor marketing, who are partnering here with the campaign just over here to my right, who have been very, very easy and good, obviously, to deal with today. So we're selling that in conjunction with vendor marketing. There's the plug over there. And as I said, we wish you luck and we wish you well. You know what? Back in 1971, it was exactly the same as it is now. The secret to an auction is to bid. That is it. The genie is out of the bottle, and bid you should. It's a beautifully presented 4-bedroom home. I really would like to thank the owners for the way they've kept the home during the campaign. You can tell they take pride in the home. There's a certain amount of care in the home, and it gives you confidence. You might be able to pay just a little bit more, knowing that all the work has been done. We understand, though, you've only got to have a look around the area. Sometimes there are new homes that are being built, subject to council, of course. What you do, we don't mind, but the owners have given you a wonderful opportunity to move into a wonderful family home. And when the subdivision went through here back in 1971 or so, that's what they had in mind. They thought it would be families that would live here, maybe for 51 or 2 years or something like that, raise the children, etc., because you've got access to everything. Easy access up to the Glen Shopping Centre, as you all know. Freeways, schools, etc., etc., etc. That's why you're all here. And there's nothing better than a court location. I spent my childhood in a court location, and my parents' words are ringing in my ears right now. Get outside and run around, because it becomes your second playground. All the neighbours are friendly, and they're all here watching now. There's a big crowd wondering, who will the new owner be? And the only way for you to be that new owner is to bid. I wish you luck. I wish you well, but you can't do anything, ladies and gentlemen, till I read you these rules. The auction will be conducted in accordance with the rules and any conditions made available for inspection before the start of the auction. Could be a phone bid. The auction rules prohibit an auctioneer from accepting offers for a property after the property has been knocked down to the successful bidder. The vendors have a reserve price, as the auctioneer will indicate all bidders on request. The law prohibits false bids. The rules permit vendor bids. The words are used during the auction to indicate that I'm making a bid on behalf of the vendor or a vendor bid. By law, only I, as the auctioneer, can make a vendor bid. And very, very importantly, if the property looks like being passed in, I'll give you fair and ample warning. The person or party I pass the property into, they get exclusive right at the vendor's reserve. So if you don't know what to do, if you haven't listened, and that could be right, have a bid. That's all you need to do. If it's passed in and it's passed into you, you get exclusive right at the vendor's reserve. And once I say sold, the law's very clear. I cannot take late offers. Good luck to all of you. I'll quickly run through the contract. We've sent that out. It's got all the lot numbers and folio numbers, etc., etc. And it clearly shows we're selling a jousting place here in Glen Waverley. The terms: we expect the purchaser to pay 10% upon the signing of the contract of the purchase price, with settlement 30, 60, 90 days, something like that. 30, 60, 90 is what we expect. If you had questions or queries, please ask one of my colleagues. I'll be happy to help. Otherwise, 30, 60, 90 days, and off we go. Part of the contract's what we call the vendor statement, also known as the Section 32, shows the usual services are available, all those sort of things, as you would expect. With the land, over 700 square metres of land, and that is what truly underpins the value of anything, as you know. But then you get that wonderful 4-bedroom home, that covered al fresco area, and for a day like this, that becomes your second lounge room as well, and nice and single level as well. Obviously zoned for Camelot Primary School as well, for anyone here with young children. Nice and easy there too. Ladies and gentlemen, that's all I need to say. There's a big crowd here today. You can see the confidence in the market. You know, as I said, these areas are tightly held. It's only been sold twice before. You'll be the third owner, and off we go. I wish you luck. I wish you well. For lucky number 8, who'd like to start me off, ladies and gentlemen? We've said 1.2 to 1.32 million. Now's your chance. Just talking to the phone bidder, that's okay. An opening bid, I can do it if you like. Have that opening bid though if you want. What about 1.2? Yell it out. Who wants to yell it out? Surprise your wife. Surprise your husband. Have the opening bid. Watch them panic. 1.2 when you're ready. Come on, ladies and gentlemen. Yell it out. I'll do it if you like, but I'd rather you did. Okay, 1.2 on a vendor bid, and off we go. At 1.2 million, I'll take a rise of 25. nod, wink, talk back, whatever you like. Hit 1,200,000 now and a rise at 25 and off we go. Now I know there's people interested and it can be hard to get things moving. You're nervous, your hands are itchy, all those sorts of things. Some stage you need to bid. At 1,200,000, it's totally transparent and off you go. We've got genuine vendors here today to beat the market. Have the bid. It's wide open. You can see who's here, you can see who's not. At 1,200,000 now, looking for a rise at 25 more if you want. At 1,200,000, who's in for 25? Come on, ladies and gentlemen, you need to get involved. At 1,200,000, over 700 square metres of land. Lucky number 8, 4 bedrooms. Wonderful covered outside area as well. You're here for a reason. Hit 1,200,000 now, looking for 25. We finish silent. Done. First call. Hit $1,200,000. Second call. 1,200,000. There it is. Thank you. Welcome. Welcome to the bidding. 1,225 on my right. I tell you what, I was getting a bit worried then. At 1,225, I can breathe easy now. It's okay. I'll stop sweating. At 1,225, there's your competition on my right. At 1,225, make it 50 now when you're ready. 1,225, there it is. At 1,225, I know there's people interested over there, they're behind me, everywhere else, but you need to bid at some stage. All the power's over here with this lovely young couple. At 1,225, I'll call it again. First call, at 1,225, 250 when you're ready. Second call, $1,225,000. Third, final call, 1,000,000.
125.
125, thank you. Welcome to the bidding as well. Here we go. That was the left.
128.
128. Straight back. 1,280,000. Make it 1.3 now. 1,280. At 1,280,000. 13 when you're ready. At 1,280,000 it is. At 128,13 when you're ready. Sean, what about on the phone there? At 1,280,000. 13 when you're ready. Anyone else can join in. At 1,280,000. 13 now. Let's. Now you can wait or wait and wait, but I'm going to come back and ask the same question. So the easiest way to keep me quiet is to bid. 1,280,000, 13 now when you're ready. Let's go. At 1,280,000. Anyone else can join in? First call, 1,280,000, 13 when you're ready. Second call, 1,000,000.
1.32.
1.32, even better. 132. So they've gone up 40. We'll go 138. 138. 138. Here, this is good. Now 60s. What about 80s? 138 it is. 138. Confirm that, Jared. 1380 it is. Correct. At 1380 now, Calvin, wherever you are, it's 138. At 1,380,000 on the right. At 138, make it 14 if you like. At 138, or I'll take 80 as well, or 60, whatever you prefer. At 1,380,000 it is. At 1,380,000, was there someone at the back? 139, welcome to the bidding. At 1,390,000, yes? We're selling the property. You've had one bid and you could be the new owner. At 1,390,000 it is. We're on the market. 1.4. We're selling, ladies and gentlemen. We're on the market. I'm sure you can all hear me. At 1.4 it is. At 1.4 for 10. 1.4 it is. 1,410 when you're ready, or 20, or 40, or 60, or 80. At 1,400,000 even. At 1,400,000 it is. We're selling. Is there someone else? Please do not hold back. At 1,400,000 now. Where's that phone bidder, Sean? At 1,400,000 it is. At 1,400,000 we're selling. Are we back? Because once I say sold, I can't take late offers. You know we're selling. We're on the market. First call. We're selling. At $1,400,000. Second call. We're selling. Third. Final call. We're selling the property, ladies and gentlemen.
5,000 more. 5,000 more.
I knew that would happen. 1,405. No worries. 1,405 it is. We're on the market at 1,405,000.
141, another 5 here.
1,410. 15. 1,410. I'll take 5 here if you like, but sing out quickly. It's 1,410. Are we back in for 5? Or else there's the new owners. 30, 60, 90 days. It's theirs. At 1,410. At 1,410. What about at the back, Eric? 1,410,000, it's all here on my right. At 1,410,000, are we in over here? 1,410,000, what would you like to do here? Otherwise we sell? Back here? No? 1,410,000. 15. 15. Very subdued, isn't it? Everyone's just relaxed. You don't buy a house every day, but why not? 1,415,000, 20 when you're ready. It's like just a little soft game of tennis.
5, 20. Yeah.
20, thank you. 25. 1,420, 25 if you like. Make it 30 if you want. Nope, you're done. Done. Okay, there we go. Smiles. 1420 it is. Hit 1,420,000 now. Give you one more chance. Yeah, absolutely finished. 1,420,000 it is. I'm going to sell. Nothing over there, Calvin. Nothing at the back. Maybe one of the neighbours. Why not? Be a wonderful investment. Hit 1,420,000 now, JJ. They absolutely done. All done. Thank you for your bidding. Eric at the back. Your bid. Hit 1,420,000. Ladies and gentlemen, I think you know we're selling. I'll call.
1,000.
Oh, here we go. 421. 25. 421. Make it 30. 22. Quick.
3,000.
23. An extra 3.
3,000.
So 25, or is that 23?
25.
25. An extra 3. 25. Extra 3. Make it 28. Lucky 8. 28. There we go. 1425. It's 25. What about 8? Deep in conversation. We're right at the pointy end. Now you said you're out twice, but he's still in. 1425. They're holding the bid on my left. 27. 1427. You're more than welcome to come back in like they have. Okay. It's 1427. 1,427,000. 30. 1427. 28. Yes. 1428. 1428. 1,430,000. 143 it is. Out again. No. Okay, they're saying they're out again. Okay. Hit $1,430,000, ladies and gentlemen, for number 8, Jousting place here in Glen Waverley. Absolutely sure. Can't say I haven't given you every opportunity. First call, we are selling $1,430,000. Second call, we are selling at $1,430,000. Third, final call. Ladies and gentlemen, that's a definite no. Okay, thank you. We are going. A big round of applause for the new owners here because we are sold. Congratulations and thank you for attending another auction here by Jellis for the city of Monash in conjunction with Vendor Marketing. Have a wonderful afternoon. Thanks, ladies and gentlemen.